live in Providence, got the big homie DJ Drama there. Then what's going on, Drum?
Hey man, I'm just out here doing my thing, man. You know, I'm always rocking with Cheddar DVD though.
I see you've been real busy, man. A lot going on over there with the affiliates. What y'all got coming up?
I got the new album, Third Power, it's on the way, you know, coming this fall. I dropped the Oh My record this summer. You know, heated up the summertime. I just dropped the remix with Trey Songz, 2 Chainz, and Big Sean. And, you know, we're just working on keeping the streets hot, man.
I see you and Jeezy released a big mix CD this year. Y'all kind of rekindled y'all relationship, and y'all winning and went real hard. What was that coming together, making that project? What was that like?
I mean, it felt good because it was organic, you know what I mean? Like, you know, we have been talking for a while about the project and everything, and we didn't let too many people know what we had going on. And so when we actually dropped it, you know, it felt right, you know what I mean? And that was the response I was getting from the people. Like, they was happy to see us do what we came to do, you know, we was off that bullshit. So, you know, we back to work, man, you know what I mean? We actually about to drop another one and, you know, look for some things in the future.
Where can everybody check you out right now? I know you on Satellite Radio. Yeah. You on the radio in the land of Wales. Can they check you out?
I got the new website, dramalikethedj.com. You know, I'm always on that Twitter, man. You know what I mean? I got projects after projects, man. Me and Meek Mills, me, Cam Avado, Boss of All Bosses, just dropped one with Yo Gotti, dropped one with Roscoe Dash, me and Currency going in. You know, so all you gotta do is roll down your window in the hood, anywhere across the country, you're gonna hear me.
Before we go, man, your wrist is looking real icy, man. What is that on your wrist right there,
That's costume jewelry, that's all.
That ain't costume jewelry, man. I got a good eye for this shit, man. Woo!
Yeah, a little costume jewelry over there, you know. Shout out to my man Dave Bling in New York City.
You know what it is, Albie Montgomery signing out for CheddarDVD.com and Drama. Yeah, he got a little cheddar too. You see it on his wrist.
Yeah, I see him studying our style. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, what you say? We still own our style. Show the name
Right now we with Scott from Bottom Feeder. Got a big event going on this weekend in Providence. What's up, Scott? How you doing, big dog?
What's going on, Cheddar DVD? We had the Mix of Music Convention out here in Providence, Rhode Island. We had Who Kid, Yayo, Papoose, Jermaine Dupri, Angela Yee, Lazy K, Batman Scoop, Drama, Clinton Sparks. The list goes on and on and on. The Mix of Music Convention, the first year. Cheddar DVD, thank you for coming out. Huge moves. Listen, next year is going to be bigger and better. Just keep your eyes open.
So for Scott, let the viewers know, what is Bottom Feeder and what do you all do?
Bottom Feeder Music is the industry leader in email blast services. We look for all the major labels, Atlantic, E1, Vice President Promotions for So Def Records, big shouts to Jermaine Dupri. The list goes on, Capitol Records, Sony. I work for all of them, and I mean, it's been a blessing, 4 years in the making, and it's been a full-time gig. It's a blessing to be so good right now.
Well, I'm from Boston, Massachusetts, and I do everything. Beans on everything. I do PR, I do radio promo, I do video promo, I do in-stores, I manage artists. I try to be that connect for everybody. So, you know, you got artists in Boston. A lot of people don't understand, like, they have to get out and they have to meet people and they have to network, and you have to teach people how to network and how to meet people. So that's a business in itself, to teach people how to do that.
Get familiar, I go by the name of Clinton Sparks. We're in Rhode Island right now, Cheddar DVD. And you know, a lot of people do drops with DVDs just on the strength of the DVD. People asking, can you do a drop? They maybe not be familiar with the DVD that they're doing the drop for. So let me show you how devoted I am to Cheddar DVD. Hold on, please. I always got some cheddar on me. Get familiar, Boston, baby.
Boston's infamous DJ Clinton. What's going on, Clinton?
Thank you very much for that title. I appreciate it. What's up, Boston?
We bigger than Boston now. We're kind of like a little national, a little global. So
yeah, but you said Boston's own, so I always want to acknowledge the city that I come from. All right, Cheddar, get familiar. All right, I don't care what city I'm in. I'm Boston. All right.
You know what it is. You know what it is. So I know you got this new album coming out. Tell me more about this.
I do have an album coming out. Signed to Interscope Records as an artist, and it's not a DJ album. It's me actually singing. And I know that you may look a little baffled right now.
Very.
But It's very pop rock. I don't know if you ever heard of a band called Weezer.
Okay.
All right, Blink 182, Offspring. That's what my album sounds like. So, you know, over the past like 6, 8, 9 months, I've been putting out a lot of other music. Me, Big Sean, Mike Posner, me and Akon, me and Diddy, a whole bunch of shit like that. But that was all just to get people familiar with me singing. You know what I mean? I couldn't just go all the way to the left with music that people that know who I am and are familiar with my work would be like, man, what the fuck is he doing, bro? You know what I mean? So I just had to sing on some shit that people could swallow at first. And then once they get that, then it's like, nah, here's the real shit. And I'm about to transition to the real shit now.
So how long has this been in the making?
Actually, I never intended to be a singer, but I needed people to demo the songs that I was writing for everybody. So I started cutting my own demos. And when people like Beyonce and stuff like that were like, this is a hit with you on it, I was like, maybe I should start singing. So, and Kanye West was like, man, you should put the album out with you. You could be like Grammy Artist of the Year. And I was like, all right, maybe I should, Kanye West. So
when can we expect the first single?
The first single, well, I have a record called Sucks to Be You right now with me at LMFAO and JoJo, who's also from Boston. And that just got added to rotation in Chicago. So that record's starting to pick up. But my official first single is me and Travis McCoy, and it's called Just a Friend. And I'm looking to drop it in like September.
All right. Any rappers on the album?
Travis McCoy, Pharrell, not many, a couple more big names, but I don't want my album or anyone to check for me based off of who's on my album with me. So fuck everybody else. It's my album. And they just happen to be there to support me. You know what I'm saying?
That's real talk.
No disrespect to anybody that's on my album when I say fuck them. I'm just saying, like, it's about Clint Sparks. You know what I mean?
I know you were producing for a long period of time. Did you produce a lot of the music too on the album?
I produced the whole album, and then I just produced some records on Lady Gaga's new album. I did some records on Pitbull's new album. Recently did some shit on Ply's album, Soulja Boy's album, T-Pain, Ludacris, Akon. So working on a bunch of those people's albums and a whole bunch of new albums that are coming out, working on those as well. But I'm really focused on the Clinton Sparks album right now. I'm excited, man. And I've known you for a long time, man.
Oh, man, I've known Clint forever, man. We go way back.
We're little kids in Dorchester.
My nigga Young said they coming on a one-way. My nigga Young said they coming on a one-way. My nigga Young said they coming on a one-way. Break them down. I be in town Monday. It's for my niggas on the freeway.
Right now, we got the Grand Hustle president, Clay Evans. What's up, Clay?
Oh, you know what it is. Always a pleasure, you know, when you in the house. Cheddar, you know how we do with Cheddar.
Oh, man, it's good to see a boss, you know, just to hang out and get a minute to chat it up with you, man. So being a boss in the industry, what's it take, man? You know, a lot of people out here, they trying to come up with their own labels and make them pop and do big things like Grand Hustle. What is it that it took for you to make, to come together and make Grand Hustle such a major label in the industry?
To be real, respecting everybody else's hustle. You know what I mean? And that's why we here. You know what I mean? Bottom feeder got us here. We respect their hustle. So, we brought Drum out. You know what I mean? And watching the rest of these acts across the country, developing their own process of movement, feeding them their own self prior to reaching a label. You know what I mean? Turning it into something already,
I see y'all just released a new single with T.I. and B.O.B. How's that doing for y'all?
It's doing well, but that's just a snippet. You know what I mean? That's just a snippet. The King shall return. Right there, that's just something to wet the whistles of those who looking for something out of the King. Like I say, the King's returning. This Grand Hustle comedy is on fire. Lil Duval is smashing. You know what I mean? We just putting our pieces together right now,
Y'all, I don't know about the country, but I know on the East Coast, y'all got the biggest showcase at Crucial. How's that work for those artists who want to come up? How do they be a part of this Crucial showcase?
Matter of fact, what's so funny is my little homie Boo, over there, he's over at Def Jam right now. You know what I mean? He's hosting this next Hustle and Flow on 29th at Club Crucial. Boo knows hustling. So, you know what I mean? I've been seeing Boo hustle for the past 15 years. You know what I mean? Go from just a young dude in the street, grinding to being the president of a company, So, my homie Give Back, you just asked that question, how we help each other. I just got on phone, called my little homie, told him, hey, come down here and help me with some of these independent acts and some of these cats that's grinding that don't get an opportunity to meet somebody like you. So we got Boo, we got Convict Music on the 29th. Verse Simmons is performing. Drum, of course. We got the affiliates. We got DJ Funky, X-Rated. You know what I mean? We got the Coalition in the house. You know, MLK.
So is this every week or this once a month?
No, we do it once a month, but we coming to a city near you. Of course, we just did 3 episodes of Made, MTV Made. So, you know, this hustle and flow thing is something serious. Of course, you know, B.O.B. got his signing right there on that stage. So, you know, it's a grind.
Okay. So every month, look out for the Grand Hustle and Flow for the new up-and-coming artists, right?
Oh, yeah, Rubicon, Grand Hustle, kind of a big deal. You know, we putting in work. We got A-Town Mike, Crumb.com, Young Stroud. We breeding producers, writers, just giving the breeding ground for everybody from 2 Chainz to Crit to Sci-Fi. You know, everybody that touch things from Gucci Man to Jock to Rocco. You know.
Well, that label mean a lot in the A. That Grand Hustle label is like one of the top labels in the A, for real.
It's just a fact on some real that we're a community. You know, Alley Boy just got his situation over at Atlantic. Of course, Alley Boy came and got graced on that Hustle and Flow stage. We take a pride that just our hustle is grand. You don't have to sign with the hustle. We just a part of this fabric of putting out this good music and giving these other young cats an opportunity to become young entrepreneurs in this game. You know what it is.
Well, that's what it is, man. You heard it here first. Albie Montgomery signing out for Cheddar DVD. And for you independent artists who want to get your grind on, you want to be seen and you want to be heard, why don't y'all go down to Club Crucial and catch up with Clay and Grand Hustle because they got it going on. Let's go.
I got a little secret though. Cheddar knows me since the 2nd grade though. And we're not gonna show no pictures of that, okay? But you gotta watch The Throne because I'm gonna tell you something about Cheddar. He's been coming up real fast he came up. But 2012 August, can I say it? It's a little secret. August 2012, Miami weekend. We're going to bring all of Boston in. We're going to bring all of Ohio there. What we going to bring, Albie? What? Baltimore. We're going to bring New York there. Everybody's going to be there. What we going to do? We're going to network. We're going to party. We're going to go to King of Diamonds.